A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Good morning, folks. Thank you, Stephanie, for being with us. You are such a blessing. And folks, I found something new on the internet. Do you know that you can say to Google, what's the news in Albany? What? What's the news in Chicago? Really? And they come on and they tell you the news in Los Angeles, the news in San Francisco. Stephanie, did you know that?
No, that's really cool, though.
Yes, I fell upon it accidentally. And this is Chat with Glendora, and this is program number 14,442, Steph.
Yes, ma'am.
And the date is February the 20th, Thursday, 2025 AD, Anno Domini. Stephanie, do you have any happy happenings for...
I sure do. I have some from February 14th.
Valentine's Day.
Yes. Tradition of liberal arts, ice, socks, think folder 1, contacts, telephone in calls, foundation, spiritual and physical, soul to soul folder, video to YouTube, George McDermott, Franklin newspaper articles, Veg News, February 14th, Jambalaya, Veg News, Food News, October 26, 1951, Valentine's, let's see, Sandy's wrist is comfortable, and that's it for the 14th.
Oh, thank you. February 15th, Saturday.
All right. Gathering Place Delighted, mashed potato, Brussels sprouts, chicken impossible, medical alert, Walmart order, Nala satiated, sweep and swab the deck, 100 potatoes, fed the birds peanuts, the 50 pounds of ice melt, SD card, $7, finances precise.
Yes, the temperature this morning is 18 degrees, and the wind is 11 miles an hour from the northwest. Oops. By the way, these thermoses are great. These little thermoses, they will keep things hot all overnight for you.
Yes.
If you don't knock them over.
All right. The finances precise. New program written for next week. San Francisco good newsletter. BronxNet friendly emails appreciates us. McDermott hacking. Veg News lists the following for frozen burritos. Their brands. So Amy's, Eat Just, Alpha Foods, Clara's Kitchen, and Vista Hermosa.
And folks, February 24th, Monday, the troopers are going to rally in Albany, New York for the preservation of the funding of public access TV. Support them if you can, please.
All right. And the next is Why You Should Eat Hummus from Veg News. Chickpea, fiber, high protein, and Glendora says it tastes like tuna.
What was that from Veg News, hon?
Why You Should Eat Hummus.
Oh, Why You Should Eat Hummus. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We have a thing called Everything Hummus. I bet you that would make a good sandwich.
Oh, yes.
All right, I think now we're on Sunday, aren't we?
Oh, no, I'm not done yet. Also today, Veg News lists a recipe for vegan chocolate carrot cake. Medical alert, McDermott again. Dr. Katz never responded.
No.
And then for lifetime expenses, we have 626, 377, 163, 159, 135, 126, 105, and 101.
And 0. Stephanie.
Yes, dear?
Food stamps didn't fill up my my pocket this month.
I know. We'll have to give them a call or something and see what's up.
Usually they are so generous and give us $174.
Yes.
For the month. Okay, we'll call them.
Yes. Good Deeds, night table, done at 4 p.m. Call Suzanne. Patrick about Eisenhower. Schulman's article to Glenn, thrilling. Tell Sandy about it. Voicemail extolled to Schulman. Forbes for 1 hour. All about Austin. Foundation S&P evening.
And here's a joke for you. Adam is talking to God, and Adam says, God, why did you make Eve? And God said, I thought you were lonesome. And Adam says, well, God, why did you make her so beautiful? And God said, well, so you would like her. And Adam says, God, why did you make her so dumb? And God says, so she would like you.
That's a good one. All right. And that is it for the 15th.
Well, we're doing well, honey.
Yes.
We're up to Monday the 17th.
16th.
Oh, we're still doing Sunday?
I did the 15th before, which was a Saturday. And now I'm doing the 16th. All right. Buddhists speak about Shoho Hoshim?
Yep.
The pure...
Well, what it is the perfect body. In Japanese or Buddhism, that word means a perfect body. And that's why you should be vegan, folks. Keep that beautiful body perfect.
PPL Careers. Love What You Do paragraph is bookmarked. Veg News, February 16th. Whole food, plant-based diet is healthy and sustainable. Here's how to eat whole food plant-based. PPL will help with disabilities, ablutions, get dry, purification, gather laundry, ambulatory. Donna Folsom called, hard workbench, Sandy dressed up, be still my sail, Patrick and Suzanne, Amy laundry, chocolate hearts from April, feed the birds, banana, tabletops, Swiss steak, Jasper.
Vegan. Swiss steak vegan.
Yes. Sweep the deck, laundry, swab the deck, hall swept, contacts, telephone in calls, emails, Vicky up to date, Amy and Glenn, call Wayne, put away laundry, email Gormally, email James Massery, tell Wayne.
James saw the article in the Berkshire Eagle.
Oh.
And it was a great comfort to him because his son had committed suicide.
Oh no. That's tragic. I'm sorry.
Okay, hon.
The next is Schulman sent the article. Compost 5 p.m. Smiles is closed. No Bobs in Hudson. American Buddhist Pure Body. Walmart delivery tomorrow instead of Friday. Think folder. Night table. Progressive soup. thermos, water, minus museum, and Franklin's newspaper.
Okay.
All right, and the 17th.
That would be Monday.
Yes. Susan Roberts. PPL.
Newburyport, Massachusetts.
Yes. Claude's job became passion. Walmart order. Driver scheduled to arrive at 3:24 p.m. Veg News, February 17th.
You know, Walmart sends you an email, and they say your letter or your order left our store at 3:16 p.m. It will be delivered at your house at 3:24 p.m. Isn't that phenomenal?
Yes. Veg News, February 17th. Why plant-based dining gets an A+ at top universities around the world. 10 bags, Walmart groceries. Telephone in-calls. Contacts. Night table. Think folder in 5 minutes. Compost pail. Good deeds. And 8 Franklin articles.
And we feed the animals twice a day.
Yes.
Once out of the window and once in the woods.
All right, and then the last happy happenings I have is for the 18th. ACM emails reach over 8,000 people, and they expect 400 attendees at the Boston conference this June.
Wow.
New YouTube subscriber, Ayani Estes. Walmart order 316 will be in at 3:24. Veg News, February 18th. Mayo Clinic releases a superfoods meal plan designed to enhance heart health
Wow.
and metabolic function.
Now that's good.
That has to do with a Mediterranean diet.
Very good.
And relieving long COVID-19 symptoms. German meat dishes converted to plant-based.
Plant-based, yes.
To plant-based, yes.
For instance, sausages.
Yes. Veg News, February 18th. 7 traditional German recipes without meat, from sausages to schnitzel. Contacts, Dunham, Earl, Doug Carlisle, Doug Torrington, East Hartford, Elena, Ellie and Danbury, Enrique Casanovas, Earl, Erica B., Aaron, Erskine, 10 contacts done, Think Folder 1, Compost Pail, and Night Table. And that's it for the happy happenings.
Oh, would you pause the camera?
Yes, 1. All right, and the actual last happy happenings, because we found them, for the 19th. We start off with Foundation, Spiritual and Physical, Compost Pail, Gathering Place, Veterans Food Pantry, Telephone in-calls, Wayne expenses, YouTube 2 kitties and a dog, email from today and yesterday, Julia Reardon, DCTV, contacts, Erskine, Father Nathaniel, Family Dollar, Florence, Fitz, Florida Bobby, 4 Brothers, Dr. Foyette, Frank Burns, and Fusco, and 5:56 p.m. Think Folder.
Do you know any of those people, folks? Could you pause the camera again, please?
Of course.
Hey, folks. How are you today? This is the day that the Advertiser is delivered, and that's a publication of the Albany Times-Union, owned by the William Randolph Hearst Company. And Amy is here to report to you our article that appeared in the newspaper today. Every week we have an article on veganism.
So this one is the Advertiser for Thursday, February 20th. Glendora Vegan Club. Glendora has publicized in her newspaper article, YouTube, X, and 79 TV stations, Boston to San Diego, that Meals on Wheels is serving seniors food that has been proven by hundreds of tests to cause heart disease, cancer, and colitis. It is time to awaken to the urgency of veganism, as it spreads astronomically across the world. Not only should seniors be protected from the horrors of animal eating, but also should the environment, the dear earth. Vegan recipes are all over the internet, and vegan food is in ample sufficiency in the markets. Glendora is 96, no hospitals, no doctors, no medicine, no pills, no bills, and vegan. And then we have the jokes. First joke is, computers are in the Bible. Eve said to Adam, do you want an apple too? 2 is the couple named their identical twin boys Pete and Repeat. 3 is the elderly lady complimented the young man on being well behaved. It was my dad. Whenever I was well behaved, he gave me a penny and a pat on the head. By the time I was 18 years old, I had $18 and a flat head. 4 is an earthquake was reported to be on its way in California. A couple sent their young son deep into the interior where he would be safe. In 2 days, the couple received an email saying, I'm returning the boy, send the earthquake. And the last one is, teacher to the boy. If you put your left hand into your left pocket and found $21, and you put your right hand into your right hand pocket and found $32, what would you have? And the boy said, somebody else's pants on.
Thank you very much, Amy. Thank you, Advertiser. Thank you, Albany Times Union, First Newspapers. This is Friday, February 21, one more month of winter. Grace and peace unto you, from God our Father. Amen. My name is Glendora, and you're in the middle of a chat with Glendora, and this is a different day. And I have with me my angel,
Aww.
Stephanie. She is such a good friend, folks. And I'm very, very happy today. And you want to know why I'm happy? Because I know that love is God. The word God may not be the best word for the universe, but the word love is. I know that love never fails. I know that love always succeeds. I have 100% confidence in love. I trust love. We're going to tell you the happy happenings of February what, dear?
February 20th.
All right, go ahead. Full speed ahead.
All right, we're going to start off with Ship's Cabin, precise inventory, many mistakes corrected.
Good for you.
Yes, we fed the birds. We gave the Impossible Whopper to Jasper. I made rice and split peas.
Jasper is a cat, and I don't know whether he has a home or not. And Stephanie, any way we can invite him in the house during this cold weather?
I don't know. If I see him, I might be able to try and coax him inside, but that's probably the best we could do.
Yes, probably. And I do mean cold weather, folks.
Yes.
It's below 20. And the wind is 15 miles from the northwest. It has been cold, and it's lasted for a long time.
Yes, it has. I'm ready for spring.
Well, it's only a month away.
That's true. All right, and we did the cupboard under the bathroom sink.
Oh, that was nice.
Yes.
What a catch-all. And Stephanie organized it and made a written inventory.
Yes. Finished show, 14,441. Good cheer and jokes. Veganism. Never lie, steal, and cheat. Jerry went back to Bob's. Nala went outdoors. We started the second program, which is what we're filming now. Finances. Bob's Spaghetti. Expenses with Wayne. Jackie Schulman. Albany Google. Consumer Direct demonstration. Dunkin' Donuts charge for non-dairy milk is being dropped. That's from Veg News.
Did you hear that, folks? That Dunkin' Donuts dropped the charge for vegan milk. I didn't know they charged for it.
Yeah, no, there was a surcharge for it. And the Switch for Good advocacy group confirmed it. We did the compost, fed the animals, did the good deeds, washed dishes, loaded the night table with food.
What's the name of that advocacy group?
Switch for Good.
Oh, interesting.
All one word. It's switch, the number 4, and then good.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that is it for the 20th.
Okay. And the 21st means one more month of winter.
Yeah, well, thankfully today's the 22nd. Milkshake, Foundation, Spiritual and Physical, Jerry, Electronic Knee Brace, Tub, Jasper, Peanut Butter Sandwiches, Animals, Skipping the Advertiser, Stephanie had no trouble with Schulman, Berkshire to 10 people, Tim DeGrady, Jen Evans, Kathy Special, Ellen Poitras, Paul Lycos, Paul Martin, Paul Mateo, Haywood, and East Hartford.
Good for you, Amy. Amy, congratulations for getting all those out.
Yeah, she did a great job. Rice and split peas. First email, Bobby Lee, Victoria, April, ACM, YouTube, Walmart, and Kevin. And the email is done. All right. YouTube, yesterday's email, Vince Coppola.
Yes, he is the Chief Executive Officer of PPL. What does PPL stand for?
I think it's like Public Partnerships LLC.
Thank you. And what is it, folks? It's an agency that allows disabled people like myself to hire their own help. In other words, you don't go to an agency and pay $30 an hour and they send you somebody that you don't know and whom you haven't chosen. And maybe the next day they send you somebody different. This is a service, PPL, where you choose your helpers. That's why, and we're called consumers, we people who need them. And so that's why it's called Consumer Direct.
Yes. So the next thing we have Veg News for February 21st. 5 ways to make a plant-based BLT. Wow.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
Yeah.
5 ways to make a plant-based one. No animals.
5 delicious, meaty, smoky, and satisfying ways to make a BLT with plant-based ingredients. Then we have the PPL First blog, telephone in calls, done electronic knee brace, contacts, Galgano, Garger Cell, Gary Flattery, is that how you say his name? Gathering Place.
What was that thing you questioned?
Gary Flattery?
Oh, Gary. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. George McDermott, Gloria, Golden Harvest Farms, Goomba's Wood-Fired Pizza, Grady Dames, and Grady Hearn. Oh,
Grady Davis.
Oh, Grady Davis. Okay. Green, Greg Thrasher, Groton, Hannaford, East Greenbush, Happy Walk, Harper 2, Hartford, Heather Comer?
Yeah, Heather Cromer.
Okay.
She's our postmaster.
Oh, really? Heidi, Community Caregivers, and Highland.
No, give Amy credit for that, okay?
Oh, yeah, you guys did, what, 20?
And she wrote those all down.
Yes, she
Those
did.
are all contacts, folks. We do 10 contacts a day. Glendora has 400 contacts on her smartphone.
Wow.
We do 10 a day.
Yes. Then we have InMail, Compost Pail, Becky Called, Advertiser, Franklin Articles, and then finally coupons from Advertiser.
There we are. We didn't do the coupon today. We didn't have time. How many minutes have we?
We are at 8 minutes, 30 seconds. So we have about a minute.
How many?
About a minute and a half.
That will give you time to start the whole story about the smart meter, would you?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So recently, National Grid, our electric company, sent out a letter that they were going to install smart meters into everybody's home. And they have an app. I haven't checked that out yet, but I was looking to see on their website if I could look at the data they have, and you can see how much energy you're using almost nearly real time, and it shows you your data, how much power and electricity you're using every hour.
Wow. For instance, read it to us.
Sure. Let me just pull it up real quick. So I know that between the hours of 4 o'clock to about 7 o'clock, we tend to use more power versus during the rest of the day, since my sister and I, or since everybody's not home. We have about 15 seconds, Glendora.
Remember, folks, you can trust love. Love always wins. You don't have anything to worry about, just if you keep on loving. You have no guilt and you have no fear. Love. Amen.